This is a more or less a review of the Technics AV control stereo receiver SA-DX940. This is from probably around 1998. It claims that it has about 100 watts per channel, and it has 5 channels, so it could do digital surround sound. This has a bass, treble, and balance control, and it also has radio in there, or tuner. It's got 3 settings it's got stereo, surround, and FSC, and you got your FSC controls. I think these are like presets. So if you put it at SFC, you get these presets. You get club, live, theater, simulated surround, hall. So those are the settings. But right now I have it set at stereo because I have it hooked up to my Yamaha speakers. I'm currently selling this item on Letgo, and I just wanted to do a little video. And this amplifier receiver is going to be sold with a Technix compact disc changer SL-PD987. It's a 5-disc rotary changer system. It's got your basic types of controls. This one comes with a pitch control, so you could adjust the pitch of the CDs. You could also make your own program. And you also got the Technix stereo cassette deck TR373. There's quite a few of these sold on eBay. They are kind of nice. It's got this automatic function that if you push the open button, the tape deck will open, but then it also closes for you. So that's kind of nice. So you put your tape in and close it up. And it's auto reverse. And I'm also selling it with this turntable. This is the Parasound TTB 720. Parasound is actually a company that makes microphones and some speakers. It's not really well known for turntables. This is a decent turntable. I mean, it's semi-automatic, so you can cut the record, and it's got its speed adjustment and pitch control, and you got the strobe in there. And then I'll go ahead and show everything from the back. So this is made in Korea. Parasound. Don't know much to. Probably the only time I've ever seen this name brand, because I've never really seen it before. And there's a serial number that if you guys can see that. This is the amplifier. So this is the inputs that it's got. You got your port for your FM antenna right there. You get your phono input with your ground. This one does come with digital audio, optical audio. And then you could hook up your composites, DVD player, TV. You could also hook up an active subwoofer. And then you have your speakers and your surround. And then you got your banana plugs. This one does come with a fan. And then the CD player is rather simple. This one's made in Japan. You do have just your line out. You don't get an optical with this one. This is from 1994. And then you got your cassette deck right there. There's a serial number. And then this one's made in Japan. So I'll be playing some samples here. Okay. And then we'll start with the tuner. See if I can adjust it.
Screaming, running around, and they were barefoot, and none of them were wearing masks. And people were walking around the corner commenting. You know, they were walking around the corner commenting about her. And they didn't want to confront her, and they didn't want to get into a confrontation with her, but they were saying amongst each other, everybody in the store was like, can you believe that woman? Can you believe she doesn't have a mask on? They were saying she was stupid, number one. But number two, they were saying she was immoral. Just as immoral as if she had her breasts out in public because she had three kids that didn't have masks on. Interesting thing, she was with two other men, and the two men had masks on, but the kids didn't have masks on, and she didn't have masks on. And, you know, the kids were running around barefoot in the store. I don't know what...
Podcast to give you some neighborly wisdom from the biggest names in music, entertainment, and more to help you today and in the future. The Commencement Podcast is brought to you by State Farm. Listen to iHeartRadio's new podcast, Commencement. Speeches are out now on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
So here's a CD player, and I got this preloaded. As you can hear, that's plenty of bass. So now I have the tape player set up. We'll give it a play. And as I mentioned earlier, this is completely automatic, so So now we have the record player. This is the Parasound. Right now I have my Technix P23 P-mount cartridge, and stylus does not come with the turntable. But this is, I mounted the cartridges for the purposes of a demonstration. So we will put a record now. This is a semi-automatic turntable, so you have to put the stylus on the platter or on the record. And I'll just circulate through various tracks. So as you can see, I got the strobe going on and it's pretty much fixed. Needs just a little bit of an adjustment, but it's pretty much set on 60 Hertz. And it does have a cut feature, so you just so it's an efficient little turntable. Not completely automatic, but semi-automatic. So I'll be posting this on Let Go very soon, probably today. It comes with everything included. I've also added wheels to the actual cabinet. So that's why it's easier to move around without having to drag the bottom of it. So I thought that was a pretty nice thing if someone's gonna put this at their apartment. And there's also plenty of space to have all these components hooked up. So it should be a pretty good deal to have this whole hi-fi on sale.